Okay, so I got this all connected up and I wanted to share some history with you guys because, quite honestly, I went to the Bell Witch Cave area yesterday, which is in Adams, Tennessee. Still very, unknown area to me, even though I did explore a little bit. It was quite different. They have a lot of farming and cornfields, and there's barns and such and all of that out there. But um, I am very fascinated by history, especially when it comes to haunted places. And Halloween is one of my favorite holidays and the times of the year, aside from the fact that it's also my birthday month and my son's birthday month. Um, I've always loved Halloween and dressing up, and the history or the historical places that go along with Halloween and everything from the haunting in Connecticut, the Amityville Horror, so many different places. And I'm also wanting to see the house that was owned by Ed and Lorraine Warren, who the Conjuring movies are based off of. But the one I am going to be sharing with you guys is a place called the Bell Witch Cave. And I thought it'd be fascinating for all you history and horror buffs out there to check out if you ever decide to come to Tennessee. There is quite a few places in the Tennessee area that have local spots that are for historical, haunting sites and stuff. But the one that caught my attention, which I didn't even know about before, but by looking on the map and everything, I saw it because it was pointed out on Google Maps. But their site from thebellwitchcave.com basically says an American haunting. No supernatural story in American history is more documented than that of the Bell Witch of Adams, Tennessee. In fact, tales of this spirit were so widespread in the early 1800s they caught the attention of a general and future president, Andrew Jackson, who was from Nashville. I did not know that. What was the Bell Witch, or what was the Bell Witch? Like most supernatural stories, certain details vary from version to version. The prevailing account is the Bell Witch claimed to be the spirit of Kate Batts, an otherwise unfriendly neighbor of John Bell, who believed she was cheated by him in a land purchase. However, no one really knows for sure. This Queen of the Haunted Dell image is the very famous picture of Betsy Bell, John Bell's youngest daughter. Betsy was tortured by the witch for several years of her childhood. There are many ghost or haunting tales in American history, but none of them are more documented and evident as the Bell Witch. The human interactions with the spirit date back to 1817. The historic Bell Witch Cave, Inc. has preserved some of the artifacts from the original Bell cabin, such as a chimney stone and an iron kettle. You can see these items along with news articles, photos, and other artifacts from the time period in which John Bell and his family resided there when touring the reconstructed John Bell cabin. It's a 40-minute drive from Nashville. The historic Bell Witch Cave, Inc. is located in a secluded area in Adams, Tennessee, and is a very beautiful representation of our state with its rolling green hills and farmland. If you are interested in the paranormal, enjoy hearing famous documented folklore, or simply love our history, the historic Bell Witch Cave and John Bell Cabin are a must in your travel plans. I plan on going back there. I went up there yesterday, but it was already closed by the time I got there. But I figured I wanted to see where the area was. It's very there's a lot of farmland and it's very quiet. So yeah, gotta be considerate of the neighbors and stuff. The picture that they're showing is Queen of the Haunted Dell, and I will show you what that looks like. Since my camera has been making noises and stuff when it comes to having the camera facing another way, I'll show you this. There's a lot of different pictures and stuff that they have. I'm rather fascinated by the cave and I want to see it and check it out for myself. But yeah, continuing on. Oh, I would have my phone posted up with a tripod, but my stuff is in storage, so you're gonna have to just deal with the view that you got. Unveil the haunting mysteries, explore our heart-pounding attractions. Welcome to the Bell Witch Cave, home to one of the most infamous haunted legends in American history. Whether you're seeking spine-chilling paranormal encounters, haunted hayrides, or a journey into forgotten history, our attractions offer something for every thrill seeker. And I'm a thrill seeker. I love thrill, like rides and roller coasters and adrenaline junkie stuff. Dive into the mystery, uncover eerie secrets, and experience the supernatural firsthand with our one-of-a-kind tours. I don't know if I'm going to do the actual tour itself, if I can look up like different history already, go based on with that and stuff to save myself the money of having to pay for like the $19.99 tour and all that stuff, but we'll see. The Bell Witch Cave Tour, uncover the dark secrets of the infamous Bell Witch in the spine-tingling cave tour, one of Tennessee's top haunted experiences. I've never been in a cave like this. I wonder if it's cold and like wet, damp, or moist. I didn't get to see as close with the property and stuff, but I will go back up. So John Bell's cabin tour, step back in time and visit the haunted John Bell cabin, where eerie encounters with the Bell Witch began. Guided lantern tours, embark on a chilling nightmare adventure with our lantern guided tours, exploring the haunted grounds of the Bell Witch legend. They have paranormal investigations, which I'm very fascinated in, and I actually would love to get some of those, the tech that is involved with, sensing paranormal activity. Join Todd and Leanne Askew of the Black Wolf Paranormal for a real-life paranormal investigation in one of America's most haunted locations. They have other things like, I guess, forgotten history tours. Hop on our hayride through history, discovering forgotten tales of the Bell Witch and the haunted grounds of the John Bell property. It is private property. I tried talking to the people that were at the property yesterday, and they said they were only open during the weekend. I had to go back on Friday. But okay, the Witch's Dell haunted hayride. Experience bone-chilling thrills on our haunted hayride as the haunted woods come alive with terrifying encounters. And American history ghost hauntings. Former President Andrew Jackson was quoted as saying, "I had rather face the entire British Army than spend another night with the Bell Witch after he and some of his troops spent a night at the Bell's farm." Ooh, I wonder if I ever did that. Would I experience supernatural activity? Would I see ghosts? Would I feel a chilling presence? I don't know, but I like the idea of it. John Bell Jr., born November 17th, 1793, died April 18th, 1862. There's a Bell School building just south of the farm, the Bell Witch Cave and Farm. The Bell Farm is in a secluded area in Adams, Tennessee, which I did see a little bit, but not like they have a gated area. It's closed off after like they shut down or close for the day or whatever. The Bell Meeting House, the Bell Witch was said to attend a service. I plan on going back up there, and maybe I can go with my friend Cassie. I don't know if she's available, but I would definitely like to check it out. History and legend. I would love to know more. Okay, history and legend. The Bell Witch is an American legend centered on the 19th century Bell family of Northwest Robertson County, Tennessee. Widely considered by ghost hunters and paranormal investigators as America's most haunted location. The story of the Bell family dates back to 1804. John Bell moved his wife, Lucy, and their children from North Carolina to Robertson County, Tennessee, where he purchased 320 acres of farmland along the Red River, which I was close to. I didn't go that far, I didn't go as close to it because I honestly had to go to the restroom. So I was like, as soon as I got there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to find a restroom really quickly. So I was like, not concerned about going to the Red River, but I want to go check that out too. The family lived a peaceful life for 13 years, but in the summer of 1817, the family would experience things that would change their lives forever. What started as seeing strange animals on the farm led to hearing eerie sounds in their cabin. Several accounts varied on who or what was causing the disturbances, or why they were tormenting the Bell family. The sounds the family heard escalated to a voice speaking directly to them until it could be heard in every room of the house, while especially terrorizing John's youngest daughter, Betsy, with beatings that left her unconscious. Wow. The notoriety of this unseen force spread throughout the countryside and left the Bell family with people camping out on their farm by the hundreds, hoping to witness this strange phenomenon. This Bell Witch, as it became known, vowed to kill John Bell and subsequently took credit for his death 3 years later, on December 20th, 1820. When a vial was found next to his deathbed with a strange liquid inside. John Bell's death was attributed to the Bell Witch, making Tennessee the only state to recognize a person's death to the supernatural. Ooh. The Bell Witch was also known for her accurate predictions of the future and her vows to John Bell's children of her return in future years. Did the Bell Witch return? Or did it never leave? We will let you decide. I love this. Oh, they have whole stories about this on the Travel Channel. I didn't even see this before. I'll have to check these videos out. Zach and Aaron from Ghost Adventures investigate the infamous Bell Witch Cave in Adams, Tennessee, uncovering the chilling legend of its deadly spirit. Oh, I have to go check this place out. The more I read about it, the more I'm enticed. Ooh. The demon of the Bell Witch Cave. Sam and Colby investigate the Bell Witch Cave, America's scariest ghost story. So intrigued. Wow. Well, there you go. That's only a little bit of it. So, if you like this and you want to know more, be sure to like and subscribe my channel, Travel with Danielle Call, and I'll be posting more videos about this. I just need to get closer to it, and then you'll get to see firsthand. If I'm able to, I'll record my experience, and then you guys will see just what it's like, at least from my perspective. But anyway, happy Monday, guys. Stay tuned. Till then, have a great day, and God bless.